Another task you're going to need to complete in order to finish your electronic DW is to go over to the left-hand column again and go to Appearance and go to Themes. Now you're going to be presented with several themes that you can apply to your WordPress DW. There are many different themes. There's 100, and you can choose any one you'd like. And you can preview any of the themes just to see how they look. So go over here to Preview, and that will give you an idea of what your site would look like if you chose that theme. And then once you find a theme that you like, you can go over to Activate and click that, and then that will apply the theme to your digital DW. Okay, once you're done picking a theme, and I have already done that, I need you to go over again to Appearances and go down to Widgets. Now the widgets are the little bits of information that are over on the right hand side, or usually the right hand side, of your electronic DW. Now you can add pretty much any widget you'd like, but I would like you to add a few widgets to start with. In order to add a widget, all you need to do is take the widget that you'd like from the left hand side and drag it over to the sidebar column, and that will add the widget to your DW. If you'd like to get rid of a widget, all you have to do is drag it out. Now I've added several widgets. You need to add the Links widget, the Categories widget, the Calendar widget, the Pages widget, and the Recent Posts. And for some of these widgets, you're going to need to give them a title. And you can give them pretty much any title you want. I've given mine some pretty obvious titles, but whatever titles you give them, make sure you click Save to apply the changes that you like for your widgets. Okay, so that takes care of the Appearances menu. Now what I'd like you to do is go over to the Pages menu on the left-hand side, and then go to Pages. Okay, in this menu you're going to have a title right here that says About, and again, once you mouse over it, you have these options like Edit, Quick Edit, Trash, and View. I'd like you to click on Edit, which will bring you to this page, and up here you'll have About, and down here there'll be some text. Now I'd like you to select the About and put in DW Home instead. And down here you can put in the following text, which is again available on the Fine Arts website. And this text reads, "This DW is for Mr. Werner's grade 10 MYP music secondary music class. It currently represents my learning for the 2010-2011 school year." And then whatever changes you make here, make sure you go over and click Update in order to make those changes. Once you finish this, you should be completed setting up your electronic DW. Make sure you email me with the site address for your DW, and I will check that out as soon as you're done.